guys, we are going to go ahead and get the show on the road. Welcome back to another video right here on my Twitch live streaming channel, DZPalomino. If you guys watch me on Twitch, this is pretty much the early access before it becomes available as a rerun on my YouTube channel. If you guys watch me on YouTube, welcome to the rerun, where we are actually getting back with playing Aurora Hills Chapter 2. I believe we are now at playlist episode number 4, if I count that correctly. Pretty much now, it's been by the time the rerun is available, it's been like a month since we first tackled Aurora Hills Chapter 2. Oh my goodness, I could not believe until we actually completed the video and then released it as a rerun about a month ago. 3 hours of gameplay and a little more than 20-ish puzzles and a wide span of exploring. Holy crap. It's a really interesting game so far, folks. And I would think that more time is going to be beefed up into playing this game because we are actually playing on the hardest possible difficulty. Alright, with that being said, folks, if you guys want to support it, you can support at the bottom screen, Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal, or you can utilize the Ember app, which you can download on your smartphone. With the invitation code, that code will give you a boost. Watching the rerun, boost will also be available at the description box on the rerun. Where we could be Bitcoin mining business partners. Mine Satoshi, mine Bitcoin 24/7, 365, play, win, earn. All right, folks. Just want to go ahead and just be quiet and let's go ahead and dive right into it, folks. Aurora Hills Chapter 2, and hopefully this will close off the chapter. Now, pretty much just to recap, spoiler alert, if you just happen to be watching in the middle of the playlist, pretty much I play as a state trooper, if I recall correctly, and pretty much the story kind of dives into a wide span of mysterious disappearances of a number of people in a national park called Aurora Hills. And pretty much this story we're just investigating, and I'm also looking into the potential mysterious disappearance of a fellow state trooper colleague, and can't find that person still up to this particular video. So we're gonna see what happens, and we're gonna close off this chapter in this story, folks. But while doing that, a massive story has been uncovered, finding these cabins and other places. But yep, if you guys, another thing that also had me watching in the middle of the playlist, the playlist link is also going to be available on the rerun in the description box below. Let's go ahead and play. Alrighty, where we last left off. Okay, so we appear to have located the tower, and the only item I have with me is a rifle scope. Let's go. What do we have here? A barnyard. Yet another puzzle. Okay, let's go. Let's see. Can I move it? There's something missing from this slot. Oh, okay, so I can't really move anything right now. I don't think so, at least. Okay, let's get back. A rusting tool cabinet. Something tells me a civil key won't open this. I don't think so either. Okay. Okay, we have a pitchfork. Is that right? Nope, pitchfork is actually not sharp enough to cut through the ivy. Interesting. Okay, we'll get back. Well, at least to my understanding, when you put a scarecrow out in the middle of a field, it just scares the crows away. I mean, can't explain it any other way than that. Simpler. Well, just as I mentioned before in the beginning of the video, in the last episode, folks, if you see any detail, they're just not there for looks. It's not there for nothing. There's a reason it's there. So we're gonna start off by taking a picture. Oh yeah, so while we're at it, we'll go ahead and clean out these pictures because we're long done with it now. Okay. Okay, we have a grain silo. Okay, that's another puzzle. Pretty much, if you guys should try to figure out what exactly am I doing, I'm trying to prioritize figuring out the layout of where we are before we start diving deep into the puzzles. And because some clues can be on the way, and just like in the previous playlist episode, you can have a clue that's on one side of a map, and then the puzzle will be on way on the other side of the map. I hate that, but that's how the game is designed. A tire. There's no doubt St. John's stopping around. Watch a short to be useful. No. Okay, so I have a tire that the game let me grab, so I don't know what it's for. But it's there for a reason, so I'm going to find out. Okay. This truck's in real rough shape. There's no way it will still start. Well, okay. There's still some gas left in the tank by the smell of it. Okay, well. Okay. Mailbox. And yet we have another puzzle. Okay. Locked. With the pitchfork? Yeah, it's that rusted. Let's go. What did I just grab? A banjo. Okay, too dark to see inside. The rope from a clothesline. I'd say it's roughly 30 feet. Okay. Okay. There's a tower. Okay, I'm going to need a code. That's going to be another one of our puzzles. Interesting. I wonder if I require more electronical component parts. So these pieces have been rearranged in the center. On all the reading is giving me off 180, and whatever the reading says on the bottom, 360 volts. And then I have a fine print reading that reads PA2 67515 60 hertz 100 amps. I think further exploration is required to have a better understanding of what that means. I'm not an electrician. The road goes far into the mountain. There isn't much daylight left. I should look around this area for the time being. Okay. Okay. Can't do anything else with the Scarecrow, I don't think. Okay. Can I go back further? No. Okay, so that's our dead end right there. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I'd figure this out. Why did the steps look that way? Okay. I may know where to put this. I think we have our first puzzle to solve. We're in. Okay. A sigh, a staple of late 19th century farming. Okay, now we'll go to the farmhouse. Okay, we're in. A barn loft, these were commonly used for storing hay and farming equipment. I would think so, yeah. It's really dark in here, I bet. Alright, folks, yeah, we have another puzzle with a clue. Picked up a fiddle, huh? What's with the instruments? I picked up a banjo and a fiddle so far. Let's see, I'm trying to figure out what can I do with this. Well, it's moving that all right. Okay, we're done with the silo. Okay, I don't appear to be looking hard enough. What is it that I'm looking at that I'm trying to find? Maybe a clue. Okay. Hey, hey, hey. Ooh. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. You know when you guys try to knock out a number padlock and there's like 9,999 possibilities? That's the mentality I'm thinking right now. I am not going to do that. We will be here all day. There's got to be a time-saving way to find the clue. Interesting. Why is the game showing me this? Yeah, the game is showing me this for some reason. I don't know why. So it looks like this vehicle may be a key component on ending this chapter. Basically, I just gotta find clues, solve puzzles, and get pieces that will make this truck work. Let's see. The switch isn't working. There must be something wrong here. Let's swap it around, see what we get. 180. 180. Hmm. Yeah, more than likely, I would like to think that pieces are missing. Two, 3, 9, 3, 8. Hold on. I may have our next clue here, folks. Maybe. I have my doubts because I'm only reading 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 9, 3, 8, and there's only 6 numericals. This is a clue to something. Nah. Having my doubts now. Hmm. All right. A strange looking window. Okay. It's not saying that for no reason. Okay. Yeah, there are some unique shapes of these windows right here. Okay, it's only the two windows. Hmm. Just a minute. And a diamond. Red. It's blue. We have something here. And it's white. The frames are different colors. I only have two windows though. Huh. I saw that right off to the side, that key. Gosh. I swear, folks, some of these, some parts of at least in Aurora Hills Chapter 2, it's like playing I Spy, the old books. I don't know if we're going like 90s back or 2000s back. But yeah, some things are really hidden in plain sight, like it's I Spy. Hmm. Hmm. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Let's see. Okay. All right. So. Okay, we're in the farmhouse now. Okay. Uh-huh. Hmm. we'll get back to that one because I don't have all three color patterns. Clues. Okay, we're in the bathroom. Picture. Okay. Picture. Color pattern number 2. Got a horseshoe. I bet. Okay, we got ourselves a candle pattern. Old crystal ball. Don't know what to do with it, but I think we're about ready to find out. Grandfather clock. Okay, we have this. It's a red one. And we have a diamond. Okay. Okay, so now we have the color placement where I believe it's correct. Question is, what are the numbers? I would like to think the numbers are right out there in the open. So maybe I got 8 or 9. And then diamond, that's a 3. Six. 5. Okay, we're in. Alright. Okay, what do we have here? I have just a short moment alone to write this down. They're taking me down in the valley. I think there's a secret facility hidden deep in the fog. They're all wearing hazmat suits and only tell me that we're waiting for a truck to transport us down the road. I'm going to try and leave this note somewhere they won't find it. I think the others were taken there too. You guys see where this is going? Are they referring to the truck that I'm trying to fix? If that is the case, they're watching me from far away. Interesting. Okay, we have a key. And we have some... Okay. We have an update. Alright, Jen's note. I found a note written by Jen in the mailbox near the farmhouse. She must have slipped it inside as she was being taken away. In her note, she mentioned that she's been taken to a facility farther down the mountain. I need to find a way to the top of the radio tower. Using the rifle scope, I can get a great view of my surroundings and see if I can locate this facility. Well, we're not quite there yet because we haven't figured out the puzzle on how to enter the tower. Okay. So far, let's see. I think this is going to be our key. Nope, it doesn't fit. Okay. Well, we'll do it for that door. We are in the kitchen. What the? Hazmat suits. Eviction notice. Okay, folks, so we found another letter from the Department of Environmental Integrity. July 6th, 1967. Notice ID # or hashtag WV7774605. To the occupants of 17 Crows Hollow Road, we regret to inform you that your request for eviction exemption has been denied by the Department of Environmental Integrity. Our findings indicate that your property has failed to meet the safety and zoning bylaws outlined in our previous correspondence. Pursuant to the Aurora Hills Land Revitalization Act, you are hereby notified that your residential occupancy permit for your property has been revoked effective immediately. The initial deadline to vacate the premises remains in effect. As of 12:01 a.m. on August 4th, 1967, the area will be the property of the government of West Virginia, and the land will be cordoned off for revitalization. Any individuals found on the premises after this time will be in violation of trespassing laws and prosecuted according to state legislation. Since you already appealed this eviction notice, we kindly ask for you not to contact us regarding this matter, as any additional exemption request will be disregarded. Signed, Hemet Department of Environmental Integrity. Oh boy. So it sounds like to me with this notice that the owner of the house at the time was going to get screwed out of the way. How corporate. Anyways. Wow. Folks, and we have another pattern. Okay. And we have yet another pattern. Another clue, I should say. I keep saying patterns for some reason. There is actually a lock on the refrigerator. Okay. Now, looks like we have... I mistakenly took a picture. Did it again. Slip of the thumb. Okay. Okay. Blue, green. Try to make this easy. Okay, red, red. Okay. Blue. And the remainder will be yellow. Okay. We have white, black, yellow. Yellow, blue, and white. Okay. And we got the scarecrow. That might be a toughie. Blue, green, black. It's also going to be blue, yellow, green. Alright, we're in, folks. Okay. And we have a Lear, if I pronounced that right. Some white chess pieces. Not exactly sure where these pieces go. Okay, just to declutter a bit, we'll take out some of the clues that we already solved. We got that one, we got that one. Okay, we opened the mailbox. We're done with that one. Oh. You guys see where this is going, right? This refrigerator puzzle is actually a scale clue. The clue's all on the scale. Okay. First of all, okay. I may be able to cheat a bit here because when I'm looking at my inventory, I don't have the chicken. So if all I can get, like I did in the last playlist episode, is get 2, I can blind guess the other one and just work my way down, and boom, we open it. I don't need the chicken. Okay, so let's start with hold on a minute. This might be difficult. Okay, I need to find that chicken somewhere. Never mind. I think I'll be here all day. Let me try something, though. Let me try something. Okay. So horseshoe and the scaly thing. Or not the scaly thing. The crystal ball. Might be in the middle right there. Yeah, I may have very little to work with. Goblet and the horseshoe. That might be the center. No. Okay. I need to find that chicken. We're gonna be here all day. Okay, so I just tried to blind guess it. That didn't work. Well, it could, but that's gonna take way too long. We need to find it. There's our chicken right there. We can utilize the rope. Hold on a minute. Nope. Good question. So I gotta figure out, let's see. I feel like I'm missing something here. Well, you can't just simply take out the chicken vein by just throwing a tire in there, you know. Now the game just won't let that. In reality, you could try it, you know. Okay, let me look over my clues real quick. I'll come back to take a picture of that. That picture is getting in the way. Okay, license plate. I'm gonna keep that one because I don't know what is the significance behind it. Okay. Is that what I think it is? All the chandelier clues? It looks very much so. Okay, let's see if this actually takes me somewhere. Okay, hold on. So you got the little round thingy, the round thingies. Let's see. That one's all the way up. And you got that pattern. And you got the hooky, the little hookies, or the hook candle, or however else you put it. Okay, 1, 2, 1. Okay. See, 1 and 1 for the. Okay. 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 What's this center one? This centerpiece. Oh, I missed it. Okay, 1 and 1. Okay. Well, that was a pain in the butt puzzle. Alright, so we have a kerosene lantern. Unfortunately, it is out of fuel. Hmm. Okay, while we're at it, we'll go ahead and get rid of these clues and get rid of some clutter. Let me keep that. Okay, it's only 2. So I have kerosene. My only big question is, where does the metal chicken, as I like to put it, where does that one sit? How can we get to it? I think we're just going to have to explore a little bit more and see what we get here. Let's see. I'm gonna look at the clues. Where does the clue of this counter? Where does it sit? There's only one number lock that I know off the top of my head. But why the shape patterns? Why are the screws have different shapes? Wow. Hold on a minute. Okay. X and a minus. Hang on a minute. Okay, hold on. You got a hex and a square. So maybe 22 X, and I'll say minus just to keep it simple. Square and an X, 28. Okay. I may be looking at the patterns wrong. Hold on. I'm trying to think up and down, and then in between that would be our number, but no, that wouldn't explain the last 2 screws on the very right. Hex, square. Okay, hold on. 23. X, square. Minus plus. X. Okay. Okay, so if you guys see the patterns right now, okay, let's start with the screws in the middle. You see the X, you see the square, you see the straight line, and then you see another X. Now, in the calendar, you see the X, that's 19. The square, that's 21. Then you see the straight line. And you see the straight line that's below 26. And then you see the plus sign that is below 28. So your code has to be 27. Okay. I hope this works. Okay, so we have square, hex, and XX. 11. Oh, man. We're in. All right. Got a hose. Oh wait, I don't need the gas from that one. Okay. .762mm caliber bullets, huh? Or rounds, I would rather put it. Okay, so we're in the tower. You gotta be kidding me. We got another color pattern here. Or color pattern. We have another puzzle pattern here, excuse me. Hmm. Hmm. Well, I can't do anything with that. There's no power. Okay. Oh, I see. I can't just like siphon it right into the thing. Hey. What's that? I'm not sure if it's a pattern, folks, but do you see those lines off to the left right there? Those straight lines. I wonder if that's part of our tower puzzle. Okay, so I think we're gonna have to explore just a little bit more. Can't do much. Not without that chicken metal, or metal chicken, whatever. Stamp presumably for some instruments, huh? Presumably for some instruments. Hold on a minute. The instruments was an unlock method of the firearm. Okay, I guess. It's a puzzle, folks. Can't explain it any other way. Okay. And now we have an active firearm. Right there. In the correct spot, right there. Okay, got the weather vane. Oh, that's what it's called. Yeah, I keep forgetting. This goes all the way back to the verbiage vocabulary. You look at something and then in your mind you try to oversimplify it. You know, I know it's a weather vane, but I keep thinking metal chicken or something. It's an oversimplified way of putting it, but that's not the correct way to put it. Not always, at least under certain circumstances. Okay, so now we have the refrigerator. Horseshoe, chicken, and horseshoe, metal vane, and the snow globe. Yeah. Okay. Now we have the weather vane, the goblet, and the horseshoe. Okay. 1, 2, 3. That should end it from there. Okay. There's our kerosene. Only a small amount left. Okay. Can I just put the stuff here just to get rid of it? You know? Because it looks like I'm not going to be doing anything else with it, you know? No. Okay, hold on. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I see. Another license plate clue. Okay. Here, we're going to get rid of this one. We're done with that. Okay. So what we have are 2 license plate clues and that chess piece clue. Okay. Checkmate the white king. Okay. Hold on. Okay. I think we are done with the cellar now. Okay. Okay, go back to the chessboard. Okay. You got the knight, pawn and pawn. You got the bishop, pawn, bishop, and king. Okay, I read that wrong. You got the bishop in the center, and then the other pieces are pawn, bishop, and rook. No. Okay. Okay, and we're on the other side. Lug wrench. Ugh, one of those puzzles, huh? Let's see. Okay. So there's 6. That goes there. Folks, look at the top left one. And look at the one I just rotated. So that's 1. So I'm looking at the top center. And I'm looking at this one right here that I just rotated. Yeah, that's where it's supposed to be. Okay. Okay, that one I just moved. That's going to be the top center. Or not top center, bottom center. Oh boy, these puzzles are making me weary tired. Okay, that's 4. Okay, let's make this easy because my eyes are going all over the place with this clue. Okay, down, down, top left, right, right, 2 right ones, or yeah, vertical, vertical. Add a mark if you see this. 5 and 2, huh? So I got all the top ones cleared out, and I got the center bottom also cleared out. So process of elimination, bottom left and bottom right is what's left. Interesting puzzle that we have here. Okay, add a mark if you see this. Hmm. Hmm. All right. Okay, we're in. Holy. I bet there is. What is that? Is that a factory of sorts? Hmm. Facility down the valley. High up from the vantage point of the radio tower, there is what looks to be a facility farther down the mountain. It's at least a half dozen miles away. Too far to walk given the amount of daylight left. There's a service truck in the enclosure that's in pretty good shape. I need to fix it up. Open the chain link gate and follow the road down the mountain. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's get this sucker open. I'm looking like I'm seeing something here, like some sort of candlestick or something. Okay. Yeah, I think I got something here, like some sort of candle or something. So that's probably where our starting is going to go. Yeah, because now that's starting to look about right now. Okay, so we got some sort of curvy lines. Well, we got some sort of circle. Okay. Okay, we got something. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we got some sort of circle going on here. Um, um, mhm. Okay. Alright, we're in. Well, we got a key for the service truck. Got some letters. Well, I don't, obviously, once again, for the third time so far, they don't show that for no reason. You want to take a couple pictures of that. Times table. Timetable number 14, huh? You gotta be kidding me. This is another one of those long shot hints that connects with a chessboard? Oh, wow. Okay. Ain't that something? Okay, we're done with that one. We'll toss that out. Toss that out. Okay, get rid of this real quick. So I just want to organize this mess. Okay. Okay, hold on. 7 and below. Okay. There is a puzzle with those pictures. And now that I think about it, I think I missed a couple pictures right in the mailbox. Yeah, it wasn't there for no reason. There you have it. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can open this right now. Okay, we got the anchor and the boat. The butterfly and the flower. No? Or is it that? Or is it the other way around? You gotta be kidding me. I didn't look in the corners. Can I rotate this? You know, okay. Boy, this is the kind of puzzle where you really need glasses, or like, I'll show you guys. I can't believe I'm actually doing this. Okay. Okay, let's start off with... This is unreal, folks. I'm actually using a magnifying glass. Yeah, there's, look at the corners, fellas. There's different etchings on it. I can hardly see jack squat without glasses. Because they're just that tiny. Okay. Let's see. Let's start off with... It looks to be flowers. Okay, so the butterfly's got those dots right around there. Okay, hold on. Okay. I think the butterfly is right where it's supposed to be. As for the rose, oh, I think the rose is right where it's supposed to be. Yeah. Okay, as for the anchor in the boat, okay, hold on. Okay, boat goes in the top left corner. Yes, I know you guys might be wondering, well, why can't you just zoom in with the pictures? Was it? Yeah, but I also need to zoom in over on the puzzle as well, and the game doesn't let me do that. Okay. Hook. We got little flailies in the corner right there. Let's see, little flailies. For sure, that's where the boat goes. Okay, let's make this easy. Let's get back to the hook later. You got, okay, so the butterfly, you got that massive flower right there. Okay, so for sure the butterfly goes in the bottom right corner. Oh, never mind. You've got to be kidding me with this puzzle, guys. That is unreal. Okay, so I got jumper cables. Okay. Okay, now I got something to do with the jumper cables. Screwed shut, huh? Oh, so that's what the key is for. Ah, okay, that's what I'm looking for. Okay. Okay. some electrical components. Okay, now we know what to do now. Okay. Okay, this bottom one has to stay somewhere on there. There needs to be an opening on that one. Let's try this. This. Okay, we're getting somewhere, I think. One, two, oh, hold on. Okay. Alright, let's juice it up. Okay. Maybe I need to charge the battery. Serves somewhat. Oh, there we go. Should have done that. It's locked up by the bracket. Battery's dead. Okay. With any luck. Empty. Okay. Wait, hold on a minute. The rim is bent. Oh, okay, so I'm going to be using that old piece from that old truck. But I don't think I have all the tools that I need. How many digits? Okay, I'm done with this. Done with this. Okay. 7E. 12, 14, 57. B. It's a 9-digit code. Do I have to add it? 3B. Okay, let's try. I'm going to try something here. So 3B, we have a 9. 7E. 9. Okay. 9, 12. Okay, you get the bishop. 4G. 9, 12. So 9, 12, 2. 9, 12, 2. So 9, 12, 2. 9 plus 12 plus 2. 20, 21, 23. Okay. Let's see. Okay. 7E. 12. Still going to be 12 for the center. The bishop. 12. 3B. 12 plus. That's okay. 12, 17. And for the bishop, 4G. 12, 7, 12, 17. 51. 12, 17, 51. I hope I'm looking at this pattern right, but 12 plus 17 plus 51 is going to be 80. Hold on a minute. No. Okay, I'm going to stop it from right there. I'm missing characters. Okay, let me get back to that one. What else am I missing here? Let's see. So now I'm thinking that I think I'm actually overthinking this one. So those number coordinates in the modern building and the chess pieces, do they coordinate? No, do they not coordinate with the gate controller? It's not enough characters. What else am I missing here? Wait a minute. I completely forgot all about the grandfather clock this whole time. Okay. So I'm able to move the dials. That much can be said. 3B. Okay. I hope so. Okay. 7E. 12, 14. 12, 14. Then you have 4G. 4G. Wait, hold on. Yeah, 4G. 203. 51. Let's see. Three B. Three B. 91724. Okay. 7E. 7E. 12, 14, 57. 12, 14, 57. Is that even doing anything? Four G. 203.51. Okay, I just noticed this right now, guys. Look at the opposite end of the hand dials. All of them, minute, hour, and second. It's the shapes of the chess pieces. Okay. 3B. Nine 1724. Nine 17. 91724. And you got the king. 7E. 7E. 12, 14, 57. Four G. 20351. I don't understand. Keep looking. Keep looking. 3B. Okay, you know what, fellas? I think I found the pattern that I'm supposed to be looking at. Okay. There are three. There are three times tables that's given to us. Each timetable corresponds with a chess piece. So I'm moving this. This is going to be the hour hand, or not the hour hand, the minute hand. The minute hand moves with the horse, the knight. Okay. Okay. So we got the knight, 3B. So the minute hand is going to be on 17. Play around with this. The hour hand corresponds with the bishop. Okay, look at the bishop, 4G. 4G. The hour hand is going to be on the 2. The second hand happens to be in the right location. I want to finish. I want to finish. We are this close. Okay. All right. We have a key. I like to think that that key is going to be for that box right over there that we saw from the very start. No? Ah, that's not what it's for. Oh, no. Okay, no, wait, hold on. It's a turn dial. Oh, wait, hold on. This is probably what the key is for. Okay, a large watering can should be useful for storing liquid. Ah, now we have the wind-up key. Okay. Now I know what the key's for now. Okay. Oh, you can't move it while that's in the way. Okay, that was an easy one. Now we have our jack. Oh, yeah. Good to go. I guess that's an improvised way of storing gasoline. One final puzzle. What are these numbers? Okay. I am glad to be done with that one and that one. All we have left. Okay. So how many characters do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. B6. B5. B. Hold on. There's no P. License plate. Am I missing anything else? Okay, I have 3 license plates. Say B6, B6. I'm on the right track somewhere. But when I look at the clues, I don't have a P, so do I leave it blank? I guess I do. 5, 3FB. All right, 3F what? 3F. Okay, 3F8. Let's see. XIIID. Wait, one more time. XIIID. No? Oops, hold on, I think I made a boo-boo. Wake up, wake up, wake up! Alright, we have the gate open. We're out of here. Seriously, there's some fumes coming out of that building. That means the building is still active.
Ethan, stop the truck.
I knew it. They were watching us this whole time.
Good. Now leave the truck running and wait outside on the bridge.
No way.
Leave the door open. A group of men are coming to meet you. Go with them, Ethan.
What?
Do you see them? They're nearly here. Lay down on your stomach and don't move.
Oh, dang it, I'm boxed in.
Ethan, are you listening? Take a deep breath and lay down on the ground. Listen to my... I don't see you on the ground. Get flat on the ground. I said flat, Ethan. Why aren't you listening? Don't think I don't see you. It will only get worse for you the less you comply. What are you doing? Step away from the ledge! Right now! Take him! Pull him away from there! Get him away from the ledge!
We're finished. For now. Until the next chapter. Well, that about does it, folks. Thanks again for watching, especially those watching from start to finish. It was a pretty intense story, set of puzzles, and a wide span of an adventure. I gotta say, folks, the most intensifying, the most mind-boggling puzzle for me is gonna be the one with the chessboard and the numbers and the grandfather clock. Wow, incredible. And that's it, folks. Aurora Hills Chapter 2. With that being said, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to support Twitch, YouTube, or both. And I'll see you guys in the next puzzle adventure.